Hey guys, it's Joy from onthisJoyride and I'm back with another video. I appreciate you watching, and in this video I'm going to be talking about 3 healthy ways to grieve. Now, I know grieving is not easy for everyone. It's a process uniquely to each person, and I just want to share the 3 ways that has helped me in my grieving process. So if you don't know, I recently moved to a new state alone, and then a few months later I got a phone call that I lost a friend. So these past few months have been a roller coaster, and I have been learning different ways that has helped me grieve. So I just want to share them with you guys, and if this is something that you have been going through and you need some hope and encouragement to process your grief and pain, I got you. Now, the first thing that has helped me in my grieving process has been support. I have always been the type of person that has been stubborn, or believe that I can just do it all myself. I don't need anyone, how that goes. But while I was grieving, I realized I need people and I need my support system, and I just made sure I had a call, the people that are around me that cared for me and loved me, and I feel like that was a big help in my grieving process. Along with support, I was able to talk about how I was feeling. I was able to let people that love me love on me and remind me that these things take time. Getting the reassurance that you're not alone and that grieving is a process that everyone goes through. It helps a lot. It helps to validate how you're feeling, and it helps you to not stay stuck in those emotions. The next healthy way that has helped me in this process has been acceptance. I have been learning to accept that these things hurt, that pain comes with growth, and that I'm going to feel all types of anxieties and triggers while I'm grieving, because I'm not only grieving a close friend, but I was also grieving, my old life, my old self, my old habits and routines, and trying to do the same thing was definitely a challenge. I had to learn new ways of living. Literally, I'm recreating my reality, recreating the life that I want to live, and I'm letting go of the life that I had before. Now, when it comes to losing someone close to you, that pain is like no other. Knowing that that person is not in your life anymore and you can't just call them randomly, it really does hurt not to have that person around physically anymore. And that is another thing that we have to painfully grow to accept, because we're always so used to having that person around, or just always hoping that the person will still be there. You have so many things planned and you have so many things to look forward to, and knowing that it can't happen, it's really a hurt piece. When it comes to acceptance while grieving, I feel like journaling has been a big key factor for me. I was able to write down, different memories or different ways that I, used to live, and I was just able to validate how I was feeling. This is happening right now in this moment, and it's okay to feel the way I'm feeling. I also believe acceptance is not forgetting. Like, just knowing that you have so many different memories, so many good times, and it just feels good to know you were able to experience life with that person while they were here. Just knowing that they will want you to be happy no matter what helped so much in the process. Now, the third way that helped me in my grieving process was self-care. Self-care has always been very important to me and big to me, because I feel like when we are healing and processing emotions, it really starts from within. Now, when it comes to self-care, I truly believe that listening to your body is a key factor when it comes to grieving. I know a lot of times, a lot of us can't eat, can't sleep, just are in a shock, and it really affects your body, your mind, and your emotions. So what I have learned when it comes to self-care and grieving is stay hydrated. I believe rest and hydration were the most important things that my body was telling me. Like, if you can't eat something heavy, get a green smoothie. While I was grieving, I was not eating. I was barely sleeping. I just felt like I was not doing anything that I was used to doing that made me feel good, made me feel better. And I realized I just had to take care of myself, because if not, I was going to be going down, into a deeper dark hole that it would have took me a lot longer to get out of. If you find yourself not being able to sleep, try to take a walk during the day and move the energy around, move the emotions around. Another big factor when it comes to self-care is crying. Letting yourself cry, being able to release those emotions. Crying also helped me sleep better. I know a lot of times we, at a young age, get shamed for crying, or, you know, that it's not important to cry, man up, or, you know, just shamed for it. Your emotions want to move and want to get out of your body too. So crying, taking a walk, hydration, and sleep were the self-care key factors that helped me a lot. So all in all, I know grieving is a heavy process. I know it's different for everyone. Everyone has different habits on how they handle their pain. But I hope these 3 healthy ways has given you a different perspective on how to be patient with yourself, give yourself grace, and remind yourself that you're human. Grieving is not an easy process. Healing is not an easy process. But with time, patience, and self-care, it can work. I'm Joy, and thank you for watching. If you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you know anyone that might be grieving that these tips may help them too, definitely share it. I hope these tips help you, and I hope you have an amazing week. Stay tuned for more.